Good morning, children. Welcome again in biology class. Children, today we'll continue the chapter 4, Plant Life. In our previous class, children, I told you about the structure of stomata. Today, we'll learn the working of stomata. So, you know, children, that stomata, they are bean-shaped or kidney-shaped. So, when water, it flows into these two guard cells. Okay, the kidney shaped, they are known as guard cells. So when water flows into the guard cells, they swell, become curved, and the stomatal pore gets open. On the other hand, when these guard cells they lose water, they shrink, become straight, and the stomatal pore gets closed. So a large number of water, it is also lost from these stomatal pores. So children, when the plant does not require carbon dioxide and they want to conserve water, so these stomatal pores, they are closed. And the oxygen gas which is produced during photosynthesis process, it also goes through these stomatal pores. Now these stomata, they are also present in the green shoot of the plant. So all the green parts of the plant or the green stems of the plant, they also carry out photosynthesis. So it is understood that the stomata, they allow the movement of gases in and out of the plant cells. In other words, the gaseous exchange in plants takes place through these stomata in leaves. So stomata in broadleaves, they occur only in the lower surface of the leaf, but in narrow leaves, the stomata, they are present on both sides of the leaf. So here the stomatal pore opens. Now children, these are two guard cells. Okay, so when water, it enters from these adjoining cells to these guard cells, they stretched out and this stomatal pore gets open, and this is the state of open stomata. Similarly, when these guard cells, they lost water to the adjoining cells, so the stomatal pore which was stretched before, it becomes straight, and this pore, it gets closed. So this is the closed state of stomata. Okay. Now come to factors affecting photosynthesis. Children, through many experiments, we came to know that presence of sunlight, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water, they are necessary for the process of photosynthesis. So with increase in intensity of light, there will be increase in rate of photosynthesis. Red light, it is most beneficial for photosynthesis process. And for photosynthesis, the optimum temperature required is 20 to 40 degree. Water, it is also necessary for photosynthesis process. So this is the reason that stomata, they close to prevent the loss of water. Only 1% of total water absorbed by the plant is utilized in photosynthesis process. Now concentration of carbon dioxide also increase or decrease the rate of photosynthesis, but beyond a certain level there is a decrease in the rate of photosynthesis if carbon dioxide concentration gets exceed. Now the presence of chlorophyll, it is also essential for the process of photosynthesis because chlorophyll helps the plant to trap the solar energy. So here are some experiments, children, to prove different conditions for photosynthesis. So to test the need of chlorophyll for photosynthesis, then again next experiment is to show that sunlight is essential for photosynthesis. to demonstrate that oxygen is evolved during photosynthesis, to show that carbon dioxide is necessary for photosynthesis. Children will do it in lab, okay? Next is fate of the end products of photosynthesis. So glucose, which is formed, it is immediately utilized by the cell, or it is stored in the form of insoluble starch. It may get converted into sucrose or is used in synthesis of fats and proteins. Water, which is formed, it is reutilized in photosynthesis process. Now oxygen, which is released by the process, it is utilized by the plants for varied purposes, and major part of this oxygen, it is used up by the living beings in respiration process. Now significance of photosynthesis. So what is the importance of photosynthesis? Now plants manufacture their own food by the process of photosynthesis, and the food which is manufactured, it provides nourishment to animals and some plants. Photosynthesis capture and preserve the sunlight, and the energy which is captured by the plants, it's stored with the fossil fuels like coal, petroleum and natural gas. Now these fuels, they are required for our domestic and industrial needs. During photosynthesis, oxygen is given out in the atmosphere, and this oxygen, it is vital gas for all the living beings. Plants also use oxygen for respiration at night. So respiration, children, we'll study in our next class. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.